Hey everyone, it's me Devine and welcome to Divine Miracles channel. Thank you so much for subscribing and being with me. Now I am doing this video today with the Imperial Dragon tarot sort of thing, sort of like a tarot deck, just to see what comes up for us. And I also have, my own little dragon messages as well. So we're going to see what comes up. Now, you guys want to join me on Saturday evening, because I'm going to be going live on Saturday evening, and we're going to have a look at readings for everybody live, of course, and I will be using lots of different cards, and we have a whole lot of fun too. So I'm trying to make videos every day for you guys to bring the advice, bring the knowledge, and I also have a black moon special going on at the moment, okay, because it's a new moon, it's a black moon, it's a super moon as well. It's a crazy time. People are going through all kinds of changes and transitions. So if you would like to talk to me for 2 hours on the phone, mentoring, healing, readings, or a combination of all of those things, and help you get to where you want to be, I'm now doing for 2 hours on the phone, $99 calls. You need to book in with this though, okay? So email me, devinemiracles@gmail.com, all right? And I'll put a link below, all right, for you to be able to email me and say to me that you want to get the special so I can work you into the schedule and invoice you for the amount. So it's not something that you're going to find on my website. This is a special deal, and I really want to be able to share with you knowledge, obviously open up your own channels and your own abilities, and we can work on anything that you've been trying to achieve and have a lot of fun doing it as well, okay? So if you're interested in that, devinemiracles@gmail.com. You guys are finding out about it. Facebook found out about it this morning, and now you guys, okay? So I want you to choose either number 1, number 2, or number 3, okay? And we'll get this underway. Starting off with number 1. And we're asking for the dragons of the 4 directions to be with us, to place protection around us as well. Okay, so number 1, we have the Magus, which is like, very much like the Magician, okay? So this card is all about a new beginning for you. Someone just arrived at the front door. Sorry about that. Okay, so the Magician, so something new beginning for you. Okay, this can also indicate, as you can see here, like the fire dragons are working with you, and you can ask the fire dragons to, create a path of opportunity as you move into the future. There's something here about your own skills, your own talents, you being able to achieve what you wish. But if you're doubting or worrying or feel concerned, or, you're starting to stress about the past, then you're going to block all of this energy from coming forward. There's also this feeling of whatever it is that you have going on in your life right now, spiritually, whether it's a new business or you're doing readings or you're working with people or counseling or whatever it is, then that is the thing that's going to set you on fire. That is the thing that's going to help you greatly to really feel confident in yourself, because the more people that you help, the easier it gets, and the more confidence you start having. Some people think, what if I don't know all the answers? And, what if I get this wrong? Or what if I give them the wrong advice? And my advice to you about that is that if someone has come to you from the divine and someone has brought someone towards you, and, that God has brought this person to you, then obviously you have the right advice for them. It's not up to you to then make them do what you want them to do. You can plant a seed, they go off, they do whatever they like, and it's up to them to begin to heal their life. You can't make something happen for somebody else, right? So if someone is drawn to you, they're drawn to you for a reason. They're drawn to you because the angels and God and whoever, the spirit guides, have said, this is the person that's going to help you, and you have to trust in that, because if you don't trust in that, then how are they going to trust themselves? you know. So just trust that you'll always know what to say, the right thing will come through, the right healing will be available for people, because this is your path. I also feel for some of you that there could be someone around you who may have been a little bit of a troublemaker just recently, or someone who likes to stir up drama when you think that everything is nice and clear, then there's someone there stirring up the drama again. But don't pay any attention to it. As everything starts to transition, so are you, of course, and you're moving into these new cycles, and you just need to be aware of your energy, where you're going, where you're heading, and forget about everything else or everyone else. Okay, so with number 1, a bonus little message from my little dragon deck that I'm eventually going to get going. Okay, so for number 1, the fire dragons. I just said that it was fire dragons. So there's rough times, people were sending negative energy, but there's protection from harm. So if you draw this sigil, that's something that's going to help you to feel protected. Okay, sometimes it's like it's a calling to the fire dragons as well, this particular energy, and protection energy. So you can draw this on yourself when you come out the shower, or while you're in the shower with soap or something, if you use soap, which is going to give you the protection from anyone sending any negative energy. Okay, so number 2. Okay, here we go. All right, so the solar dragon has come up for number 2. I love this dragon. Okay, because this is about a really, really positive growth in your life. Okay, a direction that you've taken that is really going to be, or has been, worthwhile for you. It's been something that you've needed to do. It's also that you've built something here that you can work with, you know. You have to remember as well, when you're working with, you know, just even in everyday life, that whatever is coming out of your mouth is a psychic vibration, and you're like a magnet. So whatever's going out, you're also bringing back. So if you're always, you know, picking on people, or, you know, the jealousy comes out of your mouth, or you're like, oh my God, you should have seen that person, or whatever, then you're going to get that energy back to you in one way or another. So if you do tend, you know, if you've been cut off in traffic and you're like, oh my God, you know, carrying on and flipping birds and stuff, just cancel, you know, the expression. Just cancel it. Just let yourself have your moment and then cancel the expression. Okay, so say, okay, I'm nullifying that energy. I'm bringing all my power back to myself. I cancel those thoughts, etc., so that you can regenerate. All right, I feel for people who have chosen number 2, that this particular dragon is looking right at you. So if you have been wanting to learn more about them, or, you know, have a connection, of course, the energy is there for you to do so. Also, there's a deepening of ancient roots, past lives as well. So again, this is something that you can also have a session with me, and we do a past life regression together over the phone, which is just amazing. And we record it too, so you can listen to it. So there's something about the past. Also, maybe ancestors are really urging you to take up something, take up a new hobby, or a profession, or something like that, perhaps that's in the lineage, which is awesome. But there's good news and beautiful times ahead. I really think July was, you know, the kind of the craziest month that I've had in a long time, and pretty much for everybody too. So we're past it. Okay, the solar dragon for number 2, here we go. What's the other little message? The water dragons are with you too. Water, movement, journey, progress, starting place, and communication. So this is the sigil that you draw. It's quite easy to bring those things into balance. So the different dragons that work with you are balancing things. So if a water dragon comes into your reading, it's not because you're over emotional, but maybe you do need to show some emotion, or something needs to be balanced in your emotions, or healing needs to take place, Or as we know, water is movement, so perhaps this is encouraging movement, things to start happening for you. So, and starting place and communication. So being able to communicate well is a lot of people need that. And the water dragons can help you with it, okay? So using that sigil, if you want to you be able to speak, etc., and have confidence, maybe you could try that. Okay, so for number 3, let's have a look. Oops, I got my cards all upside down, I think. I don't want to be pulling out cards that I can see. I don't like that. I like to, let them come out. All right, so we ready? Number 3. Number 3. Oh, the Destroyer. Okay, number 3, look, the fire dragons again. All of us seem to be having this energy. Now, the Destroyer is almost like, or very much like the Tower in Tarot. It's like, it's just all going to stop. Okay, so everything that you've been going through, everything that you've been dealing with, everything that you've been trying to work towards, and you've been blocked, and people have been blocking you, and energy has been harsh, etc. It's all stopping. Okay, so in this energy with this particular dragon, this can be what they call the chaos dragons, who don't work as in making chaos and bad stuff and all that kind of stuff. But when there is chaos and there is drama, and when there is things that people are sending towards you, or negative energy accumulating, or there's been just horrific karmic circumstances, the chaos dragon comes in and they just give you a clean sweep. So in some cases it feels difficult, right? In some cases it feels like everything is just like, but this is destroying that which is holding you back. So I feel this is a really good card for you guys that are listening and that got number 3. Whatever is not supposed to be on your path anymore is going to go. Okay, so for some people, they'll be a little bit like, oh my God, but no, just be clear about it. What is it that, is holding you back? What do you really think is blocking you? Because I can guarantee you that most of the time your blocks are yourself. Okay, and that was something that I had to learn pretty much the hard way. But, most of your blocks are your own blocks. It's yourself, your thought process, the patterning of events, the people that you may have allowed into your life, or something that was said to you when you were a kid and you keep on repeating it in your mind or believing it or whatever it is. So this energy, the Destroyer energy, is just, be open to that completely changing. Perhaps with this new moon energy on the 30th, that you're just going to make an intention that you're letting go of anything that doesn't suit your purpose. And don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of being famous or afraid of being recognized or whatever. Big deal. You will always come, in the right way for you. You'll always be given just what you can handle. So just go with it. Okay? Destroying any energy that is not aligned with positivity. We all need that. And for number 3, the water dragons again. This one is about truth being revealed, awakening, clear sights, and decisions. Okay, so this one is really good when you want a revelation to happen. You can draw on a candle or something as well. You want to have awakening. You want clear vision. You want to make decisions. So this is what you need to do, especially for this new moon that's coming in. And you want this destroying energy. You want to bring in the chaos dragons to clear it all out of your way. You don't need all that stuff hanging around anymore. And the awakening that you're looking for, the confidence that you're looking for, the strength that you're looking for is then able to flow through, because all you have is positive energy flowing through you instead of over here and I'm worried about this and worried about that and I've got to make sure everybody else is happy before I do what I want to do. It's all got to stop. All this putting yourself last business, because that's the energy that I'm getting from number 3. Is that that's what you constantly do. You put yourself last and then you feel bad when nobody else is putting you first, It's like, no, you've got to give it to yourself. And that's the lesson perhaps that you're learning right now. So I really hope you guys can join me on Saturday night for the big one. I'll probably do another reading for us all tomorrow. Going to be doing videos every day, either recorded or live. So beware, I could just be popping up at any time to do a video because I don't know when my schedule will allow. So please get in contact with me if you want the Black Moon special. $99 for 2 hours of whatever it is that you need. This is a good starting point for you, okay? Get you kick-started into the direction that you want to be in. Clear out anything that you don't need and bring in the abundance as well. So wishing everybody every happiness, and until the next time, lots of love and bye for now. Bye.